Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Pajama Joe here with another fragrance review. It's been a couple days since I did a review, so I thought I'd have a little bit of fun today and review one. The fragrance I decided to wear today was a fragrance I already reviewed. It was Gold Leaves by Rajon de Fleurs. That's what I wore today. Today, I'm going to be talking about the house of Clive Christian, and the fragrance I will be reviewing will be the X or 10. This is the box. This is just the sleeve. Um, this is what the box looks like. The fragrance, the size of the fragrance that I have is the 50 milliliter or the 1.6 ounce. It's a really nice presentation with this. Clive Christian's a house that really does a very good job of with the quality of the fragrances. The box is magnetically closed, and then when you open it up, it says Clive Christian. I think this is crushed velvet. I think, and then the bottle sits in here like that. This fragrance came out in 2001, and the perfumer is Giza Schoen. This fragrance is classified as an Oriental Faux Jour. That's the bottle. It's really nice. It says this is original collection, I guess. This is what it says. That's the X. It's got like a crown type lid to it right there. Um, there are two different sets of note listings on this, and I will read them both. One from Base Notes and one from Fragrantica. Um, Base Note says that the top note of this is pink pepper, bergamot, cardamom oil, and ginger. And the heart is iris, violet, cinnamon. And the base note is vetiver, tree moss, ambergris, styrax, labdanum, vetiver, Virginia cedarwood, and vanilla. A lot of people already know that ambergris is uh, is a whale product. I'm not going to go into any further details about that, but the ambergris in this is really nice. It gives us sort of like a deep and dark type vibe to it. It's almost intoxicating when you smell this. For Grantica's notes, the top notes are rhubarb, pineapple, and bergamot. The heart notes are iris, paprika, and jasmine, and the base notes are Virginia cedar, cinnamon, amber, oak moss, vetiver, styrax, vanilla, and French labdanum. Now, I don't detect a very heavy cinnamon in this. It doesn't have a fruitiness that pineapple usually uh, gives off to most fragrances that have pineapple in them to give them a fruity edge. I don't detect any kind of fruitiness to this. It's almost so dirty. It's like it's really stanky. I guess I could describe this as something so unique from any fragrance that I've come across. Uh, this fragrance is definitely a hidden gem. Um, I'll tell you a story. There was my my parents went to Las Vegas, and I got to stay home by myself. And basically, I just laid around the house, kept it clean, and watched MacGyver for like 3 days. I watched the original MacGyver for like 3 days straight. while they were out, and then my dad brought this home, and I was real excited when I got this. I had I have all of the whole line of this house except for one that had just come out before I'd moved out of California. Um, but I have the CLIVE, and I have the number one in the 1872, both for a man and for a woman. And then I have all of the Noble Seven fragrances, the Magnolia, and I think that the fragrances that I prefer the most out of all of those is probably the the green faux jour, and probably the fruity floral. I kind of like that one because it has like sort of like a piney type, almost like a pine tree. It smells really really close to having a pine note, but actually that is what I detect when I smell that is a really nice pine note. But I don't think it has pine tree listed in the notes out of any of the websites. But the notes that I had listed in this fragrance was off of just what has been posted online, off of Base Notes and Fragrantica. But they seem to be similar in a lot of the notes that they list that are in this, except for Fragrantica says it has rhubarb, pineapple, and jasmine, and Base Notes says it has cardamom oil, ginger, violet, and uh, and tree moss. But I think that this would work really well for like a special occasion, for like a real nice outing if you're going to go to somewhere where you're gonna get dressed up in like a suit or something like that, something really really wearing really nice clothes. This would be a really nice one to put on. Um, that's all the time I'm going to be talking about fragrances today. Uh, that's X or 10 by Clive Christian. Well, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, everybody.